And breaking news for you in the VIX industry. TVIX has announced they will split 10-for-1 in a reverse split on December 2nd. Also, VIIX has announced a 5-for-1 reverse split on the same day. These are both Credit Suisse products. For more on this, stay tuned for the Short Vol Show Weekend Edition. All right, you may be familiar with Credit Suisse, that somewhat sketchy company that brought us such wonderful vol events as the XIV blow up in the Volmageddon in February 2018, or the wonderful not willing to follow the formula and TVIX problems that go back to 2012. Now, is TVIX trying to redeem themselves? Who knows, but Credit Suisse has announced a split. We were anticipating this. Usually when TVIX gets below about $7, $8, we can anticipate a split. Now, for those of you that haven't been through a reverse split before, you don't really need to worry too much. In the stock market, sometimes stocks rally when they split in a normal way just because they get more publicity, but nothing's really going to change. The only thing that you need to know is that if your position in TVIX is not evenly dividable or divisible, there is a fractional cash component here. So, for example, if you have 100 shares, then the reverse split will bring you down to 10 shares. But if you have some sort of uneasily divisible number that has a fraction left over, that fraction left over will be payable in cash a few days after the split. So that's just kind of the way that works. This other product, VIIX, I really haven't covered at all. So let's take a look at that. Now, VIIX is a short-term ETN that it gives you access short-term to the future. So this should get you right in front of the steepest contango and most volatile areas. Now, other products like this, we can remember in the past haven't fared so well. But let's just take a look at the open interest in VIIX. I was curious. I was looking at this yesterday, and there is a little bit of open interest in this. Not a whole lot, but if we look at the front month, there's no weeklies on this, but you can see a little bit of open interest here. TVIX, of course, is not a real popular product in this particular show since we are very option-centric and there are not options on TVIX. However, it is still followed a lot in the world of volatility trading. Now, there's been a discussion, it continues, that TVIX trades at a premium to its index and to its NAV, and people ask about that a lot. One of the reasons for that is after the 2012 debacle, they kind of changed the rules, and they said that authorized participants who want to cover TVIX need to finance their own shares when they put them up, and this extra little financing cost is what attributes for that that premium over NAV in TVIX. TVIX, of course, is not. They say you should not be holding on to this long term, and I'll caution you once again: don't hold on to this long term. All right, so there you go. There's your update. I was pretty excited because I saw this in a chat room or something, and I think I was one of the first to report it. The news obviously came out on Friday. If let's see, if we go to Twitter, I don't have my login on this computer. So, yeah, so I was one of the first to report it, and UVXY will have a similar split at some point, but being that UVXY is only 1.5 times leverage now, it's going to take a little longer to get down to the area where it will split. UVXY currently trading 15 and change. We're going to have to wait once again until that gets to around the $8 mark before UVXY has its own split. All right, so there you have it. A little breaking news for you in the volatility realm. And meanwhile, my favorite video game, Star Citizen, is having its Star Citizen Citizen Con in England this weekend. So I've been geeking out to the whole video game thing, and that's always a lot of fun. All right, thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next report.